Assalamu alaikum. Hello there. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I have been asking people on Discord for character submissions for the Hunger Games. So I have gotten these submissions. Let's run down through the cast. District 1, we have Apple, a green lizard. He may not seem hostile, but big things come in small packages. The next to Apple, we have the Yin Express. It is just a yin, very smelly, but I believe that potent pungentness can be used to some great measures. On District 2, we have Drip Swirly in all of her grandeur. That is a very marvelous jacket. And next to Drip Swirly, we have Toxic Fur, Progen. This small lad, although small, can come up to you and bite your head off. District number 3, the District of Grey. We have the LKGS, who is probably delaying his sleep and will stay up at night all to protect his team. On the other side is Yelling Time Finesse, who lives on the other side of the world and will just scream at you. Yeah. District number 4, we have Pog Starscream. This gigantic mech of a robot will shoot you and force you to pog. If not, he will forfeit your life privileges. And next to him, we have Frank Sinatra. He will fly us to the moon. In District 5, we have some cool people. We have Post-Historic Dino, whom is a very mysterious dino that only eats melon. It's probably a wolf. And then next to them, we have Uni as a cat who also plays Clash of Clans. So I believe she would have very good strategy around here. District number 6, the Fox District, we have Frostbite Arctic Fox. She is quite the shit poster, and I believe that will be up to great use in intimidating the enemies. Next to them, generic Fox Sonar. Yes, this has been suggested by Apple, and it is Apple's close friend. However, I don't see them being cooperative, since they have a bittersweet history. District number 7, Stinky Gamer Temmie. They have no physical being. They show themselves in the form of memes. They are also a top quality shit poster, and I believe, along with Frostbite Arctic Fox, they will be great rivals. And next we have the Glass of Milk, whom I'm not sure what character this is, but it's probably a Lego. In District 8, we have the Sevo Wolf, which is actually a cat. And then Red NR, who is an idiot. District 9, the Maid District. We have Maid Beanie with an AK-47. No, wait, wrong. I don't know the guns. Let me check Discord real quick. 45 rounder. 45 rounder AK-47. All right. And next to Beanie, we have me, Primal. Maid Primal holding a back burner. This combination of artillery and close combat would make a very deadly duo. District 10, District 11, District 12. We are run out of ideas and people submitting. So we have PogChamp, very Pog, and PauseChamp, very paused. District 11, Doubt, and Cat Ponder. And then finally District 12, the entirety of r/Ferry IRL and the entirety of r/Ferry. So this is our cast. I believe everything should suffice. Let us begin. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Dead Sinatra. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Let's Oh, so those are nicknames. I see. Sorry, that was the first time I was using it. Anyhow, let me run this down again. Right, proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Sivo takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Pongcham runs away from the cornucopia. Very pok move. The entirety of R/IL receives a single trident from the cornucopia. Generic fox owner breaks Muni's nose for a basket of bread. Post-historic dino grabs a shovel. Post-chime grabs a backpack and retreats. Cat ponder runs away from the cornucopia. Toxic fur progen runs away from the cornucopia. The LKGS stabs Yin Express while his back is turned. Maid Primal runs away from the cornucopia. Frank Sinatra grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Yelling Siphoness runs away from the cornucopia. Glass of Milk takes a handful of throwing knives. Brutal. Maid Beanie cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh no, Beanie. Oh no, it's sad. Frostbite Arctic Fox runs away from the cornucopia. Pog Starscream rips a mace out of Stinky Gamer Temmie's hands. As you can see, Stinky Gamer Temmie is not Pog, and therefore face the consequences of Pog Starscream. Doubt severely slices Apple with a sword. Damn. Red NR runs away from the cornucopia. Drip Swirly runs away from the cornucopia. The entirety of R/Furry runs away from the cornucopia. Proceed. Hunger Games, Day 1. PogChamp scares Nuni off. Oh. Red NR sprains his ankle while running away from Frostbite Arctic Fox. Post-historic dino picks flowers. Maid Primal tries to sleep through the entire day. That is freaking relatable. Yelling Typhoness overhears Pog Starscream, a generic fox sonar, talking in the distance. Ooh, a team up. That would be nice. Pause Chime tries to sleep through the entire day. Pause the stream. The LKGS practices his archery. That's quite nice. The entirety of R/Furry practices her archery. Doubt tries to spear fish with a trident. Ooh. Drip Swirly collects fruit from a tree. Nice. Frank Sinatra, Sivo, and the entirety of R/Furry IRL hunt for other tributes. What a team up. Toxic Fur Progen receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Stinky Gamer Temmie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Explosive memes. Cat Ponder tries to sleep through the entire day. Lazy cat. Glass of Milk practices her archery. Good. Proceed. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Yin Express was stabbed. Maid Beanie committed suicide. Apple was severely sliced. Dear. Sad day. Let's proceed. Night 1. Cat Ponder dies trying to escape the arena. That's what happens when you sleep all day. Yelling Time Finesse thinks about winning. I believe you shall win. Drip Swirly fends Pog Starstream, post-historic dino, and Glass of Milk away from her fire. Drip Swirly will beat you up. Red NR tends to the LKGS's wounds. Very good team up. Toxic Fur Progen receives clean water from another unknown sponsor. And Frank Sinatra receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. I'm not sure about these unknown sponsors, but it's pretty suspicious, isn't it? The entirety of R/IL stays awake all night. This is quite relatable. PogChamp is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Very unpog. The entirety of R/IL receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Going to spread the pathogen. Pause Champ thinks about whole Twitch. Maid Primal cries himself to sleep. That's sad. Frostbite Arctic Fox, Doubt, Stinky Gamer Temmie, and Uni sleep in shifts. Tactical. Sivo receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Generic Foxona cries herself to sleep. Let's proceed. Day 2. Uni camouflages herself in the bushes to play Clash of Clans, I assume. Frank Sinatra searches for a water source. Sivo goes hunting. Drip Swirly explores the arena. The entirety of r/FuriIL explores the arena, probably on the other side of Drip Swirly. Red and R sets generic Fox Sonar on fire with a Molotov. Oh, that is going to be tough to recover from. Doubt chases Made Primal. What Pause Champ collects fruit from a tree. Yelling Time Finesse begs for Pog Starscream to kill him. He refuses, keeping Yelling Time Finesse alive. I believe this is due to Yelling Time Finesse being very Pog. So, well then, Post-Historic Dino constructs a shack in real time. The entirety of r/Furry and Frostbite Arctic Fox hunt for other tributes. Stinky Gamer Temmie discovers a river. Toxic Progen begs for PogChamp to kill him. He reluctantly obliged, killing Toxic Fur Progen. Oh, that is. Oh man, dark. A glass of milk falls into a pit and dies. The LKGS discovers a river. Good for fish. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cat Ponder died. Generic Fox Sonar died. Toxic Fur Progen died. Glass of milk died. Another sad day today. Let's proceed. Doubt, Frostbite Arctic Fox, Drip Swirly, Post-Historic Dino, and Stinky Gamer Temmie sleep in shifts. The LKGS cooks his food before putting his fire out. Red NR cooks his food before putting his fire out. Yunyi is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Damn. Frank Sinatra lets Yelling Time Finesse into his shelter. That's quite good. PogChamp is awoken by the nightmares. Oh man, this is epic. This is truly epic. Made Primal and PogChamp talk about the tributes that are still alive. Sivo is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Very sad. The entirety of r/Furry questions her sanity. Oh, Pog Starscream thinks about winning. Truly a Pog moment. The entirety of r/FuriIL cries himself to sleep. Ooh. Proceed. Day 3. Drip Swirly makes a slingshot. It's gonna drip. Fire all those drips. Made Primal diverts the LKGS's attention and runs away. Post-Historic Dino repeatedly stabs Red NR to death with sighs. Brutal. Brutal. The entirety of r/FuriIL sprains her ankle while running away from the entirety of r/FuriIL. Oops, the entirety of r/Furry sprains her ankle while running away from the entirety of r/FuriIL. Ooh. Man, I see some. Damn. Yelling Time Finesse and Stinky Gamer Temmie work together for the day. Frank Sinatra makes a wooden spear to the moon. PogChamp tries to spear fish with a trident. Frostbite Arctic Fox tends to Doubt's wounds. Pog Starscream sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Very Pog. Sivo, Uni, and PogChamp hunt for other tributes. You must proceed. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Red NR was a very great idiot, but sadly died. We shall proceed. The entirety of r/Furry destroys the entirety of r/FuriIL's supplies while he is asleep. This team is not going to go well. Uni convinces PogChamp to snuggle with her. Very Pog. PogChamp, Sivo, and Pog Starscream cheerfully sing songs together. Nice. Drip Swirly receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Frank Sinatra defeats Made Primal in a fight, but spares his life. Thank you, Frank Sinatra. Post-Historic Dino starts a fire. Frostbite Arctic Fox and Doubt talk about the tributes still alive. Yelling Time Finesse stays awake all night. The voices, it keeps coming back to him. The LKGS goes to sleep, finally. Stinky Gamer Timmy looks at the night sky. Proceed. Day 4, Getting Time Finesse goes hunting. The entirety of Arsefri IL practices his archery. PogChamp hunts for other tributes. Frostbite Arctic Fox fishes. Maid Primal steals from post-historic Dino while he isn't looking. I foresee that this will not go well. Pog Starscream stalks Sivo, for he is not Pog. The LKGS goes hunting. Unedited trap kills PogChamp. F to our fallen comrade. The entirety of Arsefri bashes Frank Sinatra's head against a rock several times. Oh, condolences. Drip Swirly receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. What is with Drip Swirly hoarding supplies? This must be a very questionable act. Stinky Gamer Timmy thinks about home. Doubt receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I doubt that. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. PogChamp from District 10 and Frank Sinatra from District 4. Absolute units, they will be remembered. Let's proceed. Pog Starscream dies from an infection. Oh, that is not Pog. Uni is awoken by the nightmares. Stinky Gamer Timmy is awoken by the nightmares. The entirety of R/IL tends to his wounds. Maid Primal stays awake all night. Frostbite Arctic Fox fends PogChamp, Doubt, and the LKGS away from her fire. Drip Swirly, Sivo, and the entirety of R/Furries cheerfully sing songs together. Getting Time Finesse receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Post-historic Dino sees a fire, but stays hidden. Very smart. And the day 5. Stinky Gamer Timmy injures herself. Ooh, this may not be a good recovery. The entirety of R/IL tries to spear fish with a trident. Doubt, the LKGS, and Uni hunt for other tributes. Yelling Time Finesse constructs a shack. Frostbite Arctic Fox searches for firewood. PogChamp scares Sivo off. Drip Swirly stalks Maid Primal. What you gonna do, huh? Post-historic Dino searches for firewood. The entirety of R/Furry IIL. Nope, the entirety of R/Furry steps on a landmine accidentally. Man, that is a man. Condolences to the community. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pog Starscream from District 4 and the entirety of R/Furry from District 12. They will be remembered. Let us proceed. Drip Swirly kills Sivo as he tries to run. Oh dear. Uni receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Yelling Time Finesse and PogChamp huddle for warmth. This is very nice, very wholesome. Very Pog. The entirety of R/Furry IL tends to post-historic Dino's wounds. Doubt goes to sleep. Maid Primal receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. The LKGS questions his sanity. I send this to Discord. Funny. Truly funny. Alright. So W chat. There you go. Stinky Gamer Timmy kills Frostbite Arctic Fox with a sickle. Brutal, brutal. You are very great, son. Day 6. Stinky Gamer Timmy thinks about home. Doubt convinces Drip Swirly to not kill him, only to kill her instead. Oh, the drip did not save you from the doubt. PogChamp receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The entirety of R/Furry IRL discovers a river. Yelling Time Finesse poisons the LKGS's drink. He drinks it and dies. That is quite sad. Oh dear. Maid Primal begs for Uni to kill him. She refuses, keeping Maid Primal alive. Thank you, Uni. Post-historic Dino questions his sanity. Ooh, Proceed. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sivo from District 8. Frostbite Arctic Fox from District 6. Drip Swirly from District 2. And the LKGS from District 3. Wholesome people. Wholesome people. Let's proceed. Uni loses sight of where she is. Yelling time finesse. Quality hums. Maid Primal begs for the R-Slash for R-Slash Furry IRL to kill him. He refuses, keeping Maid Primal alive. Thank you, community. Doubt receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. PogChamp attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Very not Pog. Post-historic Dino loses sight of where he is. Stinky Gamer Temmie thinks about winning. We shall proceed. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Yelling Time Finesse gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Stinky Gamer Temmie decides not to go to the feast. This may end up badly. Temmie Doubt decides not to go to the feast. The entitled Vasa Furry IRL decides not to go to the feast. Maid Primal decides not to go to the feast. PogChamp decides not to go to the feast. Post-historic Dino decides not to go to the feast. Uni decides not to go to the feast. So basically, all of that for nothing. Wow. Well then, at least Finesse got his hopes up, all his priorities prepared. Let's proceed. Day 7. Uni diverts PogChamp's attention and runs away. Stinky Gamer Temmie unknowingly eats toxic berries. Oh, that's sad. Doubt camouflages himself in the bushes. Yelling Time Finesse scares the entirety of R-Slash Furry IRL off. Wow, that is very bold. Post-historic Dino and Maid Primal hunt for other tributes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Stinky Gamer Temmie just fucking died. Let's proceed. PogChamp dies trying to escape the arena. Very not Pog, very not Pog. But you will be remembered, PogChamp. You died in Twitch. You will be remembered. Doubt, Yelling Time Finesse, the entirety of RSFBIL, and Post-Historic Dino tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Uni is unable to convince Maid Primal to not kill her. Oh, that is brutal. The fire. Proceed. Day 8. Doubt receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Maid Primal and the entirety of RSFIL threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Oh, the F. Post-Historic Dino throws a knife into Yelling Time Finesse's head. Brutal. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. PogChamp. Unpog. Uni. Sad. Maid Primal. Sad. The entirety of RSFIL. Oh, the community is dead. Yelling Time Finesse. Dear. Doubt convinces Post-Historic Dino to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Oh, that is brutal. The winner is Doubt from District 11. We shall proceed. So, this is the placements. Doubt as the winner. 3 kills. Post-Historic Dino, Yelling Time Finesse. The entirety of RSFIL, Maid Primal, Uni. Alright. Let's proceed. The bloodbath. Okay, so this is the summary. LKGS stabs Ian Express while his head is turned. Maid Beanie cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Doubt severely slices Apple with a sword. Cat Ponder dies trying to escape the arena. Dear. Some very sad times. Maid Primal and The winner is Doubt for District 11. Doubt wins. We shall go back to the replay. So that is the Hunger Games of a Discord server. The Discord server question being r/IRL. Thank you so much for watching. This is very silly content that I'm doing for fun. If you enjoy it, share the video. Thank you so much. I'll see you all later. See ya.